I am Elizabeth, and I'm here with Jamie, here for day 2. Yesterday we had our fitness expo, and today it is just
There was
the
a lot of
second
people
day.
here yesterday.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people here yesterday watching, powerlifting, CrossFit. I think it was a great experience. We got Liam up on platform number 1 for the morning session with 145, and we have Kenneth up on platform number 2 with 127.
For those of you who did not tune in yesterday or don't know much about powerlifting, there are 2 commands for the squat. There is squat, and then there's rack. There's a variety of rules to getting white lights. You'll see that there are blue, yellow, and red lights. Red is for depth. Yellow is a bunch of technical, like your foot might move, you don't complete the lift.
Your knees are soft.
Yeah. Any kind of interference, or there's blue for up and down motion on the squat in particular. So we'll kind of explain that as we go. We have, I think it's 2 flights this morning. There's E and F.
Yep, we have a flight on both sides, platform 1 and platform number 2. It looks like we have the 80s and 90 kilo weight class this morning,
Yes.
with some heavier lifters sprinkled in between. The clocks have started for the both of them.
So this also was discussed yesterday, and now the warm-up rooms are downstairs, and you have to get upstairs for the platforms. So you kind of run into the
When
issue
you time out, you lose your first opener, and that's okay.
of not getting here in time. So you really have to watch the clock downstairs. There's TVs downstairs
Yep.
to help you get up here in time.
So we have
Arjun.
Arjun with 160 on platform number 2, and then we have Justin coming up on platform number 1 with 180. We see people coming up here. This was like a huge problem yesterday for both morning and for afternoons. People missed their openers, but that's okay. You only have to hit 1 squat, 1 bench, and 1 deadlift to technically have the meet count as a overall qualifying total. So looks like Arjun got the squat command. A fast opener. Justin getting the start command. Wow, that was fast.
So on an opener, you're typically looking for something that you can hit on a really bad day for like 3 to 4 reps. So attempt selection is very important.
We have Juan coming up on platform number 1 with 180. We have
I would go with Vlad.
Ladislav?
I would
Ladislav?
guess that he's going by Vlad.
If we happen to not pronounce people's names correctly, please, don't hesitate to drop in the comment section of the YouTube live stream. We are going to be checking it periodically for people to kind of see where we're at. He's getting platform number 2, got the start command. Solid opener for platform number 2. Juan with a huge smile on his face for platform number 1.
Up Demetra on platform 2 with 165. Oh, so you will see a yellow on that because his feet move in the middle of the squat. It looks like he lost a little bit of balance.
Looks like Juan also missed the start or the rack command. We have Dylan coming up with 180, and we have Dimitro with 165 on the board for his opening attempt.
This is not an excellent way, so yes, this time, but hey, got this for that.
Start command on platform number 1. Solid attempt for Dylan. Dimitro with a solid attempt as well. with 3 white lights. Christopher coming up on platform number 1 with 182, and Kevin with 170 on platform number 2. This is making like my brain itch a little bit. Like I'm getting the itch.
The
to,
feedback?
No,
to compete.
I'm getting the itch to compete.
Got Christopher with 182 and a half.
Star Command. Got an A7 with Beefy. Shout out to Beefy for sponsoring our meet. Much appreciated to them. We also got method spotting and loading on platforms 1 and 2.
Keeping our athletes safe.
Oh, absolutely.
And
It's
keeping
like a
the
little
meet
pit crew.
fast.
I mean. Oh, yeah. Justin with 182 on the bar. Kevin with a smooth opener for his first attempt.
Paul with 195. Nice grind through that opener. Got Christian with 185.
You know, this is where I'll die on the hill again. I believe in A7 supremacy. The only thing that I will give SBD is that they have better belts. I've used both A7 and SBD, and I'll be honest, I cannot get over my SBD belt.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the things, so we talked about timing out before.
Yes.
We often don't talk about this, but you have 60 seconds on the clock.
You have 1 minute to get to the platform and to unrack to get the command.
60 seconds
is
more than you think.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of lifters do come out at the opening, like the bar is loaded, but you can take your time.
Oh yeah. We got Derek on platform number 2 with 205, and we have Dylan coming up with 190. He's a team lifter. That's ridiculous. We have Tom on platform number 2 with 207.5, and we have Dylan with 190s coming out. Tom, you think?
I would guess so.
Mr. Fu. God, that was a fast opener.
We have Shanta.
Shanta on platform number 1 with 192, and Dennis
Shanta
with 207.
is actually an Aspire lifter, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise
I've seen
me.
him in some of Josette's videos. Let's see if it's the person I'm thinking about.
Probably is.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Dennis with 207. I gotta like lotion up my hands. I get like eczema.
Yeah, the change in seasons, it makes your skin dry.
3 white lights on platform number 2. Joseph with 210 on platform number 2 coming up. Vincent with 200 on platform number 1.
Looked nice and speedy. Let's see what the refs have to say for Joseph's squat. 2 white lights. So 2 white lights is all that you need to get a good lift. as long as it's majority rules, then you get the lift. Got Vincent with 200 and Simon with 225.
Yeah, that's a... Oh my God, what did I miss?
Literally just some squats.
Yeah, hey man.
Just got to put like caution tape up.
Yeah, unfortunately, looks like he might have missed the command. Simon with 225 on platform number 2. We have Sam with 200 on platform number 1. You know,
So, one of the things that actually just came to mind, you can always go up to the refs and ask what you missed a lift on.
Absolutely. You could also always overlook some of the rules in the rule book. A lot of people will do that, where they try to figure out what they might have missed. And
Yeah.
you know, once you correlate the color with the red, you know, it's just like a 2-for-1 kind of deal.
Yeah, and we don't have a jury, so you cannot overturn anything.
We got Jesse on platform number 2 with 230.
So your lift stands as is.
Three white lights. We got Samuel on platform number 1 with 205. I wonder if we'll see any high bar squatters. Jesse with a solid and fast opener.
Low bar is typically the favored lift. I did high bar in training, and it definitely is an adjustment when you're not really used to that.
Prashant with 235. Samuel with a speedy opener. And then we have Ethan coming up on platform number 1 with 207. I'm like so grateful that I got triples back for squat.
You what?
I got triples back for squat. It's phenomenal. I've never been so happy.
Yeah, I was doing triples for like
Sean, solid
3 blocks,
opener.
and then went down to doubles, and then
Yeah.
I retired.
Yeah. You're just mostly tired. It's okay.
No, I'm retired.
Yeah, I know. Got Ethan with 207.5. Tony Baloney with 242.5 for his opener. Ethan with a
Do you
solid
know that guy
opener.
personally?
No.
Oh.
I hope I don't get grilled by him. You got a Titan singlet on.
Got
You don't see a lot of people wear
Andrew
those.
with
Yeah.
210.
For his opening attempt.
Nice speedy squat from Tony.
Dude.
So we're back at the top of the flight for platform
number
2 with Kenneth retaking his opener due to timing out.
Michael grab a second case of rain if there's still a case there. Kenneth getting the start command for his opener. He's the high bar squatter, it looks like.
It is.
Andrew, yeah, low bar's definitely like just the way to go, it feels like. It's just a lot more solid most of the time, you know? I mean, that's just how I also personally squat.
Depends on how it like fits into like the groups of your back, to be honest. Because like some people really like low bar, and then some people are mid back. And I'd say I was like a mid back squatter.
Yeah. Andrew with 212.5, and then we have Arjun with 170.
Like you can see Andrew has a much lower bar, low bar positioning on his
But
back.
that's all right.
Not an exit that way.
We got Liam with 145 on platform number 1. And Ladislav with 170 on platform number 2.
I don't think we're done yet.
Well, I'm saying for yesterday.
Yesterday's numbers are still kind of the same.
Looks like Liam wanted the rack height lowered just a little bit to fit it a little bit better. Platform number 2 getting the start command. Solid push for Vladislav. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. If not, please correct this Bed Bar chat. Liam with a solid second attempt. Trying to repeat his weight. Looks like he did not squat low enough, and that's okay. He's got one more chance. We got Juan coming up on platform number 1 with 190. We have Dimitro with 175 on platform number 2.
Yeah, to get $1,000 every day.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Maria told me the biggest crowd they ever did here was a drop kick where you show you 1,000 people.
Well, I mean, we had 1,000 spectators, we had 800 lifters.
Well, between the two, now we'll have that addition too.
That's what I'm saying. If we double up the amount of things that we have athlete-wise, so if we do, even if we like ramp it up to 600 athletes per day, maybe Sunday
We got Juan choosing to go up from his opener.
I think he
There's-
got it. He just might have missed the rack command.
Yeah, there's like some reasons why lifters might do that because you might have missed on a command
That's
jump.
okay.
Then
We got Dylan on platform 1 with 190. We have Kevin with 182.5. I'm not trying to cut you off.
It was just like obviously, too. It's like now next.
But yeah, some lifters will try to take a larger jump for their second and for their thirds if they happen to even miss their first just off of a command. And that's not the end of the world if someone does miss a command. It's more common than not for some people. Dylan with a solid second attempt. Kevin getting the start command. Smooth in and out for him. Christian coming up with 195 on platform number 1. Kevin with 3 white lights. We have Paul coming up with 205 for his second attempt on platform number 2. Good old method of spotting and loading. Probably the most efficient spotting and loading team for weightlifting meets in the entire Northeast. I'd say in the entire East Coast too. They are.
yeah, I mean they travel
seeing them,
very far.
Oh yeah, seeing them at like nationals, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast they work.
You're saying like hold off, but just like make it that Saturday.
we like break down at like 5.
Yeah, get out of here. We just go dunk hole on Saturday.
Christian pushing through with it. 195. Paul grinding out. Unfortunately, looks like he ran out of steam, but he has one more chance to try. Christopher coming up on platform number 1 with 195. We have Derek coming up on platform number 2 with 215. Both gentlemen taking a 7.5 and a 10 kilo jump. No, 7.5, that's 12. My bad. Terrible at math, but that's okay. There's no excuse.
Kind of looks like the rack height is. Never mind.
It's the camera angle. It really is.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of high.
Christopher with a solid second attempt. Derek getting the squat command. Derek with a speedy second. Justin coming up with 195. Or no, he was just up. No, he wasn't. Justin coming up with 195 as well. Mr. Vu coming up with 220 on platform number 2.
If he's not lifting in this place, then warm-up room. He's got to be in here somewhere. Take a peek at the railings. Look down here.
Justin with a solid second attempt. Mr. Vu with a solid second attempt as well. Vutam? I think that's how you pronounce his name.
I actually met him downstairs.
Yeah. How do you pronounce his name?
I didn't
Thank
notice.
you.
I was helping with something separate.
What a silly goose. Dylan coming up with 195. Dennis coming up with 220 as well.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't meet. Oh, no, never mind. Justin with 197.5, taking a 17.5 kilo jump from his opener. Looked like a nice smooth second squat. See what he has left in the tank.
We got Joseph at 222.5 on the bar. Justin with a solid second attempt for his squat, 197. That's a 17 kilo jump. Holy shit. Pardon me now. We got Ethan with 210 on the bar. Joseph with 222.5. Solid attempt for Joseph. Simon coming up with 237.5 on platform number 2. Not one without anything good. That's a lot of time on my phone. Ethan with what looked like a solid attempt for his second, only chipping it. Don't blame him. 2-1 for Ethan.
Got Sam with 210, Simon with 237.5. Just taping off the.
Simon with 3 white lights. Good for him. Prashant with a 245 for his second attempt.
Got Prashant with 245 and Shanta with 210.
Well, that guy was too high. Marshall with 3 white lights. Jesse coming up with 245 on platform number 2. Shanta with a solid second attempt of 210. 3 white lights for him. We got Sam coming up with 212.5 on platform number 1.
So it looks like he got the Ray rack on that. I don't know what for. Maybe knees weren't locked. but one of the things that is so energy consuming is getting that re-rack on the squat and then having to walk it back out. So props to him for getting through that. Vincent with 215 and Tony with 257.5. See what he missed his first squat on. Oh, you know what? It was on the foot movement. Looked much better. And it was. Might have just lost a little bit of balance. So when you squat, you don't want the pressure in your foot to be like purely in your toes or purely in your heels, because that puts you off balance. And then you want it to be in your midfoot. So having your toes and your heel planted. You'll see that some people choose to wear heeled squat shoes or flats. And heeled shoes aid in ankle mobility. So for those lifters that can't achieve depth with their flat feet, can wear those. And then the other equipment that you see lifters wearing on a platform are wrist wraps, knee sleeves, and a belt. In raw powerlifting, those are the equipment that you can use. You might see lifters elect to not wear them. It is optional, but you cannot wear more than that on the platform. And your belt is the only thing that you can adjust on the platform. So your knee sleeves have to be pulled up and your wrist wraps have to be on before you even walk out. Nice smooth squat for Andrew. Got Vlad coming out to 175. So Liam does need this squat to stay in the meet. How do I want to phrase this? In a meet, you have to get one good lift of squat, one good lift of bench, and one good lift of deadlift. If you do not get a good lift of, say, squat, it is considered a bomb out. And you do not get a total for the meet. You can still continue doing the meet. But you will not receive a medal or a total. And he did get that. So typically you do not see the chief ref call depth from the front. But sometimes those side referees can see way more than the chief referee can. So sometimes I might say, oh, that looked like this, but it did not to the side referees. The chief can really only see so much of a depth perspective. Got Juan with 197.5. Let's see how it was for Arjun. Good lift. Got Dimitro coming out to 180. That was a nice a nice handle of a miss group. It looked like he lost a little balance and got pitched forward, and you saw that right foot like recorrect. Got Christian with 200. Looks like we're nicely timed on these flights as well. Yesterday, wow. And what a nice grind through for Christian. Some people really want to give their last attempt their all. And some people do play it a little bit more conservative, trying to go 9 for 9, or considering the fact that you have 2 more lifts. You have bench and deadlift to still complete. And that's also another thing. Like, if you have a bad squat session in your meet, and you still get 1 out of the 3 of your squats, that is something, in my opinion, that you can't let get in your way of the rest of the meet. Because you're still in this. You can still post a total. You can still possibly get a medal and podium. So that mental recovery is necessary. Here's some people getting real excited back here.
Yes, I did. I know.
I think one of the things that I love so much about powerlifting is seeing people get so excited. And whether it was a match PR or just getting all 3 attempts or PRing in total, seeing people get really, really excited makes me feel so happy for those people. And the community that you're surrounded with, everyone wants to see you do well. So it's really just a great environment to be in. Got Paul repeating 205. Looks like that clock is running. So we talked about this a little bit before. You do have 60 seconds to get the squat command. You can still squat after the clock has timed out, but you need to get the squat command by the time it hits 0. Got Justin with 202.5. You also might see some people that elect not to come out for attempts because they might be trying to hit the Nationals QT. There were quite a few of those yesterday that were just trying to do the bare minimum of hitting the Nats QT. And they didn't come out for, say, like their 3rd attempts. Got Derek with 220. And Christopher with 202.5. Got some Derek fans out there. Got Dennis with 225. That was a really nice push through for Christopher. Dylan with 202.5. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat. We're here to answer any questions about what might be happening on the live stream. And shout out whoever you're watching for. Very nice squat for Dylan. Got Shanta coming out to 215. We have some really, really nice grind throughs on these squats. Sometimes you run out of gas and you're not able to get through the rest of it, but it looks like a lot of these men are able to get through them. You can hear that through the live stream. Both white lights on both platforms. Got Samuel with 220 and Joseph with 232.5. I swear, yesterday I was able to see these numbers from afar, and now I can't. Three white lights, and it looks like Joseph got called for depth on the sides. So your hip crease needs to be below the knee to get good depth for your squats. Got Vincent with 220 and Simon with 247.5. Wow. It sounded like he hit the rack on that and then still able to get through that. Maybe I was wrong. Good catch by the spotters and loaders. One of the big no's in powerlifting is dumping the bar. You have to stay with the bar all the way up. The spotters and loaders are here to make sure that you are safe and to get you back into the rack. So you cannot bail. That is grounds for getting DQ'd or disqualified from a meet by not following that bar all the way up to the rack. So shout out Method Spotting and Loading. They come out here for both days, and they are at lots of powerlifting meets doing what they call sploding, spotting and loading. Got Ethan with 230 and Jesse with 257.5. We're nicely timed here this morning, rounding out both flights at the same time.
Bro, that whiskey's incredible. That James Pepper or whatever it is. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Looks like no lift on platform 1. Got Andrew with 230 and Jesse with 257.5. See it. Very nice.
That was good. For a third attempt, that was really good.
Yeah, I was saying that these men this morning have a very smooth grind through all their squats. Not a lot of them have been missed due to strength issues.
Tony with the heaviest squat this morning of 262.5. Wow, he took... Oh, whoa. Come on, Andrew. Solid attempt for Andrew.
There was one that I was questioning whether he hit the rack a couple attempts ago and got super pitched forward.
Tony's
and
got it.
I was
Tony's got it.
concerned.
You know, okay, so here's my hot take on the male lifters versus the female lifters. The female lifters are here to have, they have a good time. You guys always seem to have a good time. That was Tony. The male lifters that come in, right, they're here. For some reason, we think that it's war.
I get it, but I also think that there are females out there that also feel that way.
I believe that 100%. I mean, it's you versus you at the end of the day.
Like,
Andrew with
prime
230
example.
on his final attempt, and we have Brian coming up with 135.
prime example, Jordan Hare. She is, like, locked in. Like, this is, like, all or nothing for her. She really, like, she's listening to screamo music, and I mean, there are some people that, yeah, this is just for fun, but I can argue that for both genders.
Oh, 100%. I'm not trying to disqualify like one versus the other when it comes to it. What I see as a man for lifting in general is I always see the male lifters a lot more like they're ready to like rip someone's head off. And that's just what I see, you know. Gabriel coming up with 170, Kenneth coming up with 150. But like I also like that's you see it on both sides. You know, yesterday was a huge event for a lot of ladies, and they did absolutely phenomenal. Everyone did. Regardless of what they may have had or what they may have hit, they did a wonderful job. We have Raiden coming up with 170 on platform number 1. Oh, he's got the GBT singlet. You don't see a lot of those anymore. Looks like Kenneth is a high bar. Interesting. He's really tall too for a lifter. Three white lights on platform number 1. We have Chris coming up on platform number 2 with 170. We have Andrew Ziege with 175 on platform number 1. All the platforms are kind of merging together. It's a little funny in my opinion. Oh, he has his knee sleeves down. Oh boy, he's got to get off.
Yeah, got to get off the platform.
Got to get off the platform to do that, buddy. Chris Harris, he was reffing yesterday. He hosts all the Rochester Rumble meets. Oh my goodness. Look at the quads on him. Old Toledo, dude. Ridiculous. Oh yeah. I didn't recognize the name for a second. Israel coming up with 190 on platform number 2. All right, we got 3 white lights on platform number 1. We have Jacob on platform number 1 coming up with 180 for his opening attempt. Man, they're moving. They're going pretty fast through these squats. Ooh. We might see a 600 squat this morning.
Yes.
Looks like, unfortunately, Israel did not have enough strength to do his first attempt, but he's got 2 more, and that's okay. We got Lewis coming up on platform number 2 with 205, and we have Alexis coming up on platform number 1 with 200 kilos as well. Getting the start command for platform number 1. Speedy opener for Alexis. Solid opener for Lewis as well. We have James coming up on platform number 1 with 212.5 in the men's 90 category. A local ABC lifter. pronounce that name.
I would just say there's
Onyi-
207.5 on platform 2.
Onyinichi? Onichi? I hope that's... If we don't know how to pronounce your names or if we get it wrong, please correct us. I'm very sorry. James with a good opener on platform number 1. 3 white lights.
Got George, MZ's.
George, whoa. Platform number 2 with 3 white lights as well. We have Justin on platform number 2 with 215 kilos.
George is a Josh athlete, right?
Yes, George is a JMK Lifts athlete. Shout out to Josh Kirkpatrick, who is also one of our New York State chairs right next to Jordan Crandall.
Yes, sir.
We have Mr. Clean 1 and Mr. Clean 2, Mr. Clean Squared. Because they're
I'd
both
say
bald.
Jordan is more Mr. Clean than Josh.
Well, Josh, no, they're both bald. Jordan's just like actually bald. Josh is just shaved his head.
Yeah, he shaves his head.
Nah, worry about it afterwards.
That was nice and speedy. Got John with 225.
And we got Thomas with 217.5. Oh, they're trying to move the bar somewhere. Oh, here we go with Thunderstruck. Listen, I'm not going to clown Thunderstruck. It's a great song. But, like, could we just not listen to divorced dad music for just one powerlifting meet?
That's Jan's music.
I know it is. I don't care.
Jan likes the...
John with 225. Fast opener for John. I'm like super mad because it didn't record my steps yesterday.
Nice
So instead-
squat for Thomas. Got Delbert, 227.5. Got Roje. Roje's an avid meat doer. Super strong, too.
Yeah, he is. Where do I know him from?
He did something last year, like a meet. Either it was regionals or states last year.
Yeah. We got Zach coming up with 232.5.
I think it was. Actually, I don't know which one it was, but he was like the strongest one out there.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. This is going to bother me. I'll worry about it later. I'm not too worried about it right this second. OJ with a solid opener. Holy Toledo.
Wow, I can't spell.
Sebastian with 242.5.
He went to nationals. It was states last year.
Gotcha. Oni, super smooth. Oni. All right.
I would say it's Oni. Got Sebastian Soto, 242.5, and Paul with 240.
We'll be getting close to reversing the top of flights. Three white lights on platform number 1. We have Steve coming up with 272.5. And we have Antonino and Fazio. What are you doing here, you meatball? Wow, I didn't think Antonio. Antonino Fazio is here in the house. I didn't think I'd ever see him compete again. Wow. Talk about like an OG from the area.
Yes, sir. Hello? I'm just trying to move this text.
Stevie with a solid opener of 600. We're back up on platform number 1, the first squatter, Gabriel with 185. And with 242 for his opening attempt, smooth as ever. We're back up on platform number 2 with the first round of squatters. We got Brian with 150. Gabriel getting the start command. Solid second attempt for him.
Got Raiden with 185 and Brian with 150. Three white lights. Got Kenneth coming out to 160.
Raiden with 185 on platform number 1. Solid second attempt for Raiden. I looked over and I thought Meg was Jan for a second.
No.
I was like, wait a minute. Kenneth with 160. Andrzej with 190. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Solid second attempt for him, though. Three white lights. We have Jacob coming up with a 192.5. Kenneth with a solid second attempt as well.
Got Jacob with 192.5 and Chris with 180. Alexis with 212.5.
Chris with 180 for his second attempt. I think he's one of the most jacked gym owners that I think I've ever seen in a while.
No, you didn't.
I mean, especially considering he reffed almost all day yesterday, and he drove all the way from Rochester.
Dude, there are people that lifted yesterday, then reffed the second session after they
Oh, yeah.
did it, and then
All right, we have
lifting
Israel
again.
coming up with 190. Israel. You have Alexis with 212.5 on his second attempt for platform number 1.
up.
Three white lights for Alexis. We have James coming up with 220.
Oh.
It's about in all of her pills. She ate the pouch.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on here.
Israel, unfortunately, looks like he just slipped out of position for a second time, but he's got one more chance to get into it. If you happen to not get all three or any of your lifts when it comes to the squatting, benching, or deadlifting, if you happen to fail all three of them, then your total does not count. You can still complete the meet, but your total will not count as a total in the USAPL database. James with a solid second attempt. We have George with 227.5 and Lewis with 215 on platform number 2. We have Oni coming out with 220 on the bar as well. George walking out and Oni walking out as well. Oni with a solid second attempt. George with a solid second attempt as well. We have Delbert with 237, and we have Thomas with 230. Delbert grinding it out. Thomas getting ready for his second attempt. He's got 20 seconds to get that squat command. Justin coming up with 237 on platform number 2.
I was going to say, now you see 5 spotters and loaders. When you get to, is 400, right, or 500?
500.
500 pounds on the bar.
Is when they start to get more. Yeah.
You are required to have 1 back spot and then 2 spotters and loaders on each side.
Sebastian coming up with 255 on platform number 1. Justin getting the start command. It's like he just didn't have enough gas, and that is A-okay for himself. John coming up with 240 on the platform. Sebastian ready to move with murderous intent. I like that thigh tattoo. That's pretty cool and really interesting. I wonder if that, I don't know who that is, but that's pretty cool. Let's see. Sebastian for a solid second attempt. John with 240 on platform number 2. We have Roger coming up with 255, taking a 20-kilo jump. Holy Toledo, Batman. I wonder if you're going to squat 600. I always like it when people prove me wrong on their jumps. John with a solid second attempt after he took a 15-kilo jump. 2-1. Zachary coming up with 242.5. Roger with a solid second attempt. That was fast. 3 white lights for him. Steve coming up with 285. I think that's going to be our heaviest squat in the morning session that we will see. Zachary with a great attempt of 242.5.
Yeah, he's still got a third attempt, so.
Antonino coming up with 242.5. Big Ant on platform number 2. 500 plus bencher too. Stevie getting the squat command. Pushing through it. Unfortunately, looks like he just ran out of gas. And that's okay, he's got one more chance. That is a very big jump though for squatting. We got Raiden coming back up on platform number 1 with 192.
Nice squat for Antonio. Got Paul with 255 and Raiden with 192.5. So if you follow along in the LiftingCast, you can see every play-by-play when the numbers get entered in. You can see sometimes when people zero out, and that just means that they're not taking that attempt. Sometimes it's in an effort to just hit the QT for a higher level meet, but sometimes it's also like you might not think it's worth it to go out there and do it again if you already missed your second attempt or you thought that was like the most you could do. Or less often you see people get hurt and then zero out. Got Gabriel with 195 and Brian with 155.
I was under a heat lamp all day. And then I set heat lamp.
Ryan with 155.
Gabriel's 195. I'm pretty sure you said that, didn't you?
I don't know. It's been so long. I'd speak every like 10 minutes.
Yeah, every 10 minutes, because you've been posting on Instagram. you came to commentate. You came to commentate, and you've been sitting on your phone.
Where's the
I know, right?
Bro can carry the conversation himself.
Yeah, I know. I can carry it better with Olivia, too. Kenneth with 170, and Andrew Ziege with 202.5. Jordan, they can hear that. No, they can hear it on here.
Oh, I like that frame. Freeze frame.
Yeah, we pause it because we just want to like see the chat.
Yeah. 3 white lights on platform number 1. We have
So
Jacob
that's
coming
like
up
the
with
beginning of the meet.
205.
I gotta blow my nose.
Do it.
Make sure you get all the pennies when they come out. It's like a slot machine. You know, like a ding, 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 ding. Kenneth with a solid final attempt. We got Alexis coming up with 222.5. We have Chris Harris with 187 on platform number 2, rounding out his day for his morning squat attempts. And Alexis taking a 10-kilo jump to round out his morning squat attempts on platform number 1. Alexis getting the squat command. Solid third attempt for Alexis. And the lift is good. 3 white lights. Chris getting the squat command, grinding through that. James coming up with 225 on platform number 1. And Chris is, whenever the judges want to hit the button, I'm going to say that was good, but that's just me. Yep, good. 3 white lights. We have Israel coming up with 190 for his final attempt, trying to retake what he was going to take for his opener in his second. James, being a local lifter, is also a high bar squatter, which is interesting to see because you don't see that too often when it comes to weightlifters.
High bar and very narrow stance.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of men, when they have it's very interesting to see men with narrow stances. James getting the squat command. Getting through the midpoint. Almost there. Solid attempt for James.
Nice.
Israel getting through. Let's see what the judges have to say. George coming up with 235 on platform number 1. Looks like he failed because he didn't get low enough, but that's okay. He can still finish out the meet. We have Blues coming up on platform number 2 with 222.5.
Oh.
It was called on depth.
I can't even. He looks at the fork, he looks if it's clean, and he goes,
Interesting creature.
I don't know.
he wiped it off with a napkin.
I don't trust the bagels here. The egg on the inside.
Were you the one that ate like a bite of it yesterday? And
Yeah,
then
I
you're
threw it
like,
away. Yeah,
No.
because the inside of the egg was like raw. I'll say it, I don't care. George grinding through his third attempt, a solid attempt. 2-1, the lift is good. Thomas coming up with 240. Oni coming up with 235 on platform at number 2. Oni getting through it. Unfortunately, looks like he ran out of gas, but that is okay. Huh?
coached by Zach.
Oh, Thomas?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know who Thomas is coached by.
I couldn't see it in the. I thought maybe
Yeah,
I was
it's
seeing
all right.
things.
Justin coming up with 237 for his final attempt. Thomas getting the squat command. Pushed through it, Thomas. Solid attempt for Thomas, racking the weight. Looks like, and the lift is good. We have Roger coming up with 265 for his final attempt. Justin with a solid final attempt. And the lift was no good, unfortunately, did not get depth. Dilbert coming up with 240. Roje sticking with it for his third attempt. Looks like that might have been a PR for him. Cross my fingers, and the lift is good. 3 white lights. Dilbert grinding it out. Unfortunately, looks like he ran out of gas, but that's all right. He went 2 for 3 in his morning squats, and that is A-okay. Sebastian coming up on platform
Yeah,
number
that was a
1.
15-kilo PR for that kid.
Good for him. Looks like Sebastian coming up on platform number 1 with 267. And it looks like we have Zachary coming up on platform number 2 with 252. Justin. So it looks like they finished squatting on platform number 1, where we'll take a 10-minute break. We have John coming up on platform number 2. We'll be about 3 lifters out until we are finished on platform number 2, and then they get a 10-minute break on platform number 2. John with 255 on platform number 2. John with a solid final attempt.
See what the refs have to say.
Definitely had been good. That looked great. And one of the refs didn't hit their button. 2-1. The lift is good. We have Antonino coming up with 260 for his final attempt.
The clock just started for platform 1.
Antonino, slow and controlled as always. And the lift is good. 3 white lights. Paul on platform number 2 with 262.5.
Heaviest squat of the morning.
Nope, that was Steve.
Oh no?
Steve was 600. Steve opened with 600. Did not get his
Oh,
285
never
like he
mind.
wanted.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Funky Jordan.
He was too busy
About to
texting.
replace her.
No.
It's okay. We know you're an iPad kid. Grace the monkey. He's got a silverback on his singlet. Paul grinding it out. Solid third attempt for Paul. That looked great. And the lift is good. 3 white lights for Paul.
All right, we will see you in about 10 minutes. Alrighty, we are back. I am back. What am I saying? We're on to bench. How exciting. This is my favorite lift. So bench has 3 commands: start, press, rack. In order to get the press command, your bar has to be completely motionless on the chest. A lot more can go wrong in the bench press. There are 3 points of contact. Your feet need to be flat on the floor, butt needs to be down, and your shoulders need to be on the bench completely. Your head can come up, but you do see that less.
Bench is also one of those, is the lift where people seem to lose momentum or lose steam. Because, you go to sit down on the bench, you go to lay down, your body's just like, finally, just 5 minutes of rest. But it feels like an eternity when you have that bar in your hand and before you get that command.
Yeah, or you get down to your chest and it is
It's
like
not
forever.
motionless because
Yeah.
we got Dylan up with 107.5 for his opening attempt. Looks like he's going to be getting a handoff from RIT, Method Spotting and Loading. Shout out to them. Doing a phenomenal job. If anyone wants to drop like any kind of interesting facts about individuals, we have no issue talking about that on the live stream. I know some people don't want to give out too much information, but like maybe they completed a bachelor's degree, or they just started college, they just graduated, they started a new job, or it's like, hey, they just completed this massive milestone. We have Juan coming up with 110 for his opening attempt. It looks like the SPD pink singlet, which is really just the black singlet rebranded with the little pink stripes, because SPD can't do anything original anymore. I will clown SPD too. I will. I like, they make it easy to. Gets the start command. Press. And it looks like we might be starting in just a minute on platform number 2. Dylan coming up with 110 on platform number 1. Start command for Dylan. Solid attempt for Dylan.
Some speedy press
I'm going to
commands.
say that's pretty good. Shanta coming up with 110 on platform number 1. Platform number 2 is live. Look at that view of Gunther. I'm gonna use that for later. For method spotting and loading. Love them. Eric, do a little spin for me. That's what he would tell me.
In that black motion case, there's a white box. Grab some. It worked?
Nice smooth attempt for Shanta.
It was solid. 3 white lights for Shanta. We got Justin with 112.5. Looks like they might time out on platform number 2. Or
Looks
they might
like
be
the
just
clock
started.
just started
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
because
I
the
think
10
they're-
just went away.
Yeah, let's see.
I should bring a
Alright, yep.
blanket. Like, I wish I had a blanket.
Yeah, it's not that cold in here.
It
Kenneth
is.
with 102.5. Yeah, I'm also double your body weight, literally.
That's the point.
Oh, I don't know. Just eat more forehead. Justin with a solid opener. Kenneth getting the start command. On my second monster. Vladslav with 105 on the board. Ethan with 115 on the board. Close grip bencher for Vleslav.
Can you hand me Jordan's jacket?
Cold, aren't you? Solid attempt for Vlad. Derek coming up with 112.5 on the board.
This is really heavy.
Did you just...
Yeah, it smells like their laundry detergent. Listen, I basically live at their house.
You should just live in their basement and pay Jordan the mortgage so I don't have to pay my coaching fee anymore.
I don't powerlift.
Arjun with 115 and Sam with 117.5. That's I know you don't, but I do. And I'm telling you right now, this is with everything going on externally, geopolitically, it's getting a little expensive. I have to start selling my feet or my cheeks on OnlyFriends.
It's Sam with 117 and a half.
3 white lights for... was it Ethan? Right? Nope.
Sam.
Sam. We got another Sam. Start. Press. Rack.
I can hear that through your headphones. So really, I was like, why is he getting the star command? His butt wasn't down.
Dimitro with 125. Solid attempt for Sam. And the lift is good. 3 white lights. We have Christian coming up with 120 on platform number 1. Some people have some like really sick tattoos today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm peeping and I'm glancing and I'm looking and I'm like, damn, I might have to get another one. But that's gonna be expensive.
Andrew with 120. And a good lift for Kevin.
Andrew with 120, or no, Christopher with 120. Dennis, unfortunately, did not get his lift, but that's okay. He's got a couple more attempts. Joseph coming up with 130 on the board. Christopher.
Make sure I put my keys somewhere. This would be atrocious for me.
Seems like bench is moving just as fast on platform number 1 as it is on platform number 2. Start command for platform number 1. Solid attempt for Christopher. Solid attempt for Joseph. We have Vincent coming up on platform number 1 with 127. 3 white lights on platform number 2 and 3 on platform number 1. We have Paul coming up on platform number 2 with 135 for his opening attempt. Looks like Vincent wants a liftoff. Don't blame him there. Paul getting the, ooh, they both look like they might get the start command. They both got the start command at the same time and the press command. Vince with a great opener. 3 white lights. Looks like it's going to be 3 white lights for Paul as well. Andrew coming up with 140 on the board. We have Jesse coming up on platform number 2 with 140 as well for Mr. Yang. What do we got? Anything interesting in the chat? Solid attempt for Andrew. Looks like it's going to be 3 white lights. And the lift is good on platform number 2. We got platform number 1 lagging a little bit behind because the refs are slacking. But we got 3 white lights. We have Liam coming up with 170 on platform number 1. We have Tony coming up on platform number 2 with 142.5 for his initial opener. Boy, I feel like if I get going, I'm going to start sounding like an auctioneer, you know, just and that's just me trying to make poor commentary and jokes all aside. Liam opening with 170 as a teen is ridiculous. Oh my God, I could only imagine. Solid attempt for Tony, it looks like, and the lift is good. 3 white lights. We have Zutium coming up with 150. Zutium? I hope I pronounced that correct. I tried the little Google Translate hack, and that gave me something completely wrong. But maybe I'm right. Liam with a solid opener as well with 170. Holy Toledo, Batman. The lift is good. 3 white lights for Liam. Justin coming up on platform number 1 for his second round of bench with 112.5. And we have Dutium getting the liftoff from Gunther. Shout out Method Spotting and Loading and Hudson Valley Powerlifting for providing the equipment. Solid attempt for Mr. Vu, and the lift is good. 3 white lights. We have Prashant with 157.5 for his initial opening attempt. That is way more than I'll ever bench probably in my entire lifetime, and that is A-okay. Justin prepping for his initial opener. And it looks like any day now when they're done setting up. Oh, mid-grip, max grip. Interesting. You see a lot with the taller lifters versus the shorter lifters. They go for the wider grip. Your fingers cannot exceed, the ring finger cannot exceed the ring on the bench. Solid attempt for Justin, which is going to be 3 white lights for him. Solid attempt for Prashant, which is going to be another 3 white lights. We have Juan with 115. We have Simon with 157. As I was saying, lifters cannot have their hands going past the far rings as you see on the bar. The far rings where your fingers can end up is the pointer finger. Anything past that is an automatic disqualification of your lift if you go to attempt it because your fingers are not within the grip length. However, what you see is a lot of lifters using either their ring finger or their middle finger to kind of wrap around, give them justification unless they have super long arms. And if they have super long arms, then they use their pointer finger onto the bench, or they do like a bulldog grip. Simon getting a solid bench command, and we have Juan with another bench command as well. It looks like we're going to have 3 white lights on platform number 2, and on platform number 1, another 3 white light situation. We have Dylan with 115 on platform number 1, and we have Kenneth on platform number 2 with 110 on the bar for them, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan getting a handoff from Method. Kenneth coming back up for his second attempt. Getting a handoff. I also want to give a shout out to all the people who did come and help set up, and they are going to help take down. You guys are a lifesaver for everyone here. You know, I mean, it's everyone putting in the work to get this stuff done, essentially. Kenneth with a solid attempt, 3 white lights on platform number 2, and platform number 1 with another 3 white light situation. We have Vladslav coming up on platform number 2 with 112.5, and we have Dylan with 115 on platform number 1. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm also going to shout myself out because I'm doing this all by myself. If you want to follow me, go ahead and follow me on Bent Bar Powerlifting on our Instagram and j.2.cheeks on Instagram as well. We got 3 white lights on platform number 1 with Justin now coming up of 120. Vladislav with 112. He looks like he might have missed the rack command, but you know what? That's okay. He's still got it. Derek coming up on platform number 2 with 117.5. Do we have anything interesting going on in the chat? Thomas here watching my attempts. I'm coached by my coach underscore Caden. They also use me with a beard at CNET as a thumbnail. That's cool, dude. That's super cool. Justin with a solid attempt for his second attempt. 2-1. He still got it. Shanta coming up with 120. Derek with a solid attempt as well. And the lift is good. Coached by Sean Collins, representing Sincere Training Systems, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coached by coach underscore Caden. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. We have Arjun coming up with 122.5. Once again, if I'm spelling the names incorrectly, please, you might have to subscribe, but if you do, please drop it in the chat. I just want to make sure that I'm getting people's names. I'm saying them correctly because I don't want to get it all mixed up. And, if I am getting your name mixed up, once again, my apologies. Shanta getting the start command. Solid attempt on platform number 1 and a solid attempt on platform number 2. Moving like butter. We got 3 white lights on platform 1 and 3 on platform number 2. We have Ethan coming up on platform number 1 with 122.5 and Dimitro coming up on platform number 2 with 130. Believe him and Vladislav are Slavic, which, it's kind of like a dead giveaway. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. Or they could be Polish. Alrighty. What do we got? What do we have here? Getting the start command on platform number 1. Ethan is getting through the midpoint. Come on, Ethan. Unfortunately, it looks like he ran out of gas, but that's okay. He's got another attempt, and he can do this. Samuel on platform number 1 with 130, with 125 as his second attempt. Dimitro with 3 white lights. Kevin with 132 for his second attempt on platform number 2. Got a lot of Sam fans out there. Kevin getting the handoff. Sam getting the press, the start and the press. Getting the rack. Looked like that was probably one of the most solid attempts so far today with 3 white lights. Christian coming up on platform number 1 with 125. And we have Kevin fighting for it. Let's go, baby. And the lift is good. 3 white lights for Kevin. We have Joseph coming up on platform number 2 with 135 on the bar. And we have Joseph with 135 on platform number 2. Christian prepping for platform number 1 with 125 in his hands. Getting that start command right about now. That was a solid second attempt for Christian. Joseph with a solid second attempt as well, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 white lights on both platforms. Dennis coming up with 135 after missing his first attempt, but that's okay. It might have been just a slight technical. We got Sam coming up on platform number 1 with 125 for his second attempt as well. And I can feel my throat and my lips drying up quicker and quicker. This is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I found my keys.
Dennis fighting for it with a solid second attempt. I'm going to say that looked good on my end. 3 white lights for him. Sam fighting for it. Solid second attempt for Sam. Paul coming up with 142.5. And Andrew coming up with 127.5. Platform 1.
What else does he have in here?
Andrew getting the start. Same with Paul. Paul's fighting for it. Sam pushing it smoothly. Paul's almost there. Come on, Paul. Solid attempt for Paul. We got 3 white lights on platform number 1 with Christopher with 132.5 on platform number 2. 2-1 for platform number 2. We have Tony coming up with 142.5 or 147.5. My apologies.
I don't want to discredit anyone because then they're going to hit me up and be like,
Chris with a solid attempt. 3 white lights for Chris. Vince with 137. Tony, 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Yang coming up with 150. Vincent getting the start command, press command as well. After taking a 10-kilo jump, that was a great rep for him. Great set. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, that word. English. Jesse getting the press as well. Solid attempt for him. And the lift is good. 2-1. We have Dutyam with 160 on the bar. We have Andrew with 147.5 on the bar for platform number 1. Andrew with a solid attempt as well. The lift is good. We have Liam coming up with 172.5. Watching his opener was a little bit freaky because of how fast it moved.
Wait, this kid is benching 170?
yeah, you missed it the first time. It was actually really freaky how fast it moved.
He's also 16 or 17 at 82.5.
What?
That's what I said.
And it's like a close grip.
Studium with 160. Liam fighting for it with a solid second attempt. We have Prashant with 165, and we have Juan coming up with a 117.5 for the second round.
Bro, like my banking app won't load. Making me anger.
Prashant, it looks like he just ran out of gas, but that's okay. He's got one more attempt. That is A-okay. Simon coming up with a 170, taking a 12.5 kilo jump from 157. Juan with a solid third round for bench, going 3 for 3. Dylan with 117.5. Great attempt for Simon, and the lift is good. Kenneth coming up with 115, and Dylan with 117.5. And the lift is no good. Looks like he missed the command. Dylan coming up with 120 on the bar, and Kenneth back up for his third attempt of 115. Kenneth fighting for it. Come on, Kenneth. Unfortunately, it looks like Ken just ran out of gas halfway through, and the head judge does have the authority to make the call to rack the weight if he thinks the lifter might injure themselves, and that is A-okay. Dylan going for 120. Dylan fighting for it. Solid attempt for Dylan. That moved exactly as a third should have. Vladslav coming up with 117.5 on the bar. Another narrow grip bencher. We have Shanta coming up with 122.5.
It's a no lift for on platform 2 with some up and down motion. Or the butt came up.
Got Derek with 122.5 on platform number 2. Shanta fighting for it, getting one side up, almost the other. Come on, you're almost there. Solid attempt for him. And the lift is good. 3 white lights. We got Justin on platform number 1 with 125 on the bar. Derek getting all prepped and ready. Heard the start command, heard the press command, moving like a forklift. Wow, that was smooth. We got Arjun coming up with 127.5 on the board.
Kevin reset the same picture. I see that. I see that. But the post isn't there. So you can't read the shit.
But you can send a screenshot.
But there's no way they can go in and read it. I want to see. I want to actually. Oh, here's all the comments too. I think it did. It's not on Powerlifting anymore.
We got Justin with 127.5 on the board. Arjun looking like he had a solid attempt as well with 127, and the lift is good. Dimitro coming up with 135 for his final round out attempt. Dimitro, unfortunately, just ran out of steam, but that's okay. He did 2 for 3. Solid attempt for him. That's okay. Kevin coming up with 137. Justin fighting for it. Come on, Justin. Solid attempt for Justin with 127.5 with 3 white lights. We've got Sam with 127 for his final attempt as well. Kevin, unfortunately, just did not have the steam, and that is A-OK. We got Dennis coming up with 137 to repeat, or for his final attempt. Sam getting the press command, pushing through it.
Nice.
Solid attempt for Sam. 3 white lights.
Got Sam with 130.
Sam fighting for it. Solid attempt for Sam and for Dennis. Looks like we got 3 on platform 1 and 2. There was a no lift, and that is A-OK. We got Joseph with 140. We have Christian with 130 on platform number 1.
Thank you.
Let's see what we got cooking here. Let's see what we got cooking here. We got Joseph. Solid attempt for Joseph. 3 white lights. We got Paul coming up with 145. Christian getting all prepped out. Unfortunately, looks like he did not complete the lift, but that is A-OK. We have Andrew coming up on platform number 1 with 132.5. And platform number 2, we got Paul. They're waiting for you, Paul. Paul. Come on, buddy. The British are coming. No, I'm just kidding. That's a terrible joke. I should just keep my mouth shut. We got 30 seconds till Paul might time out. And if he does, that is, that is
Is there
okay.
a microwave here?
Yeah, downstairs.
Okay.
Andrew getting the start command. He's fighting for it. Come on, Andrew. You're almost there, buddy. It looks like he just ran out of gas, but that's all right. He did great today. He got 2 of his 3, and that's all that matters. Paul timed out, and that's all right. Christopher with 137. We got Tony Lee with 152 on platform number 2. Puck's back.
No.
That's okay. What you got there?
Lifesaver gummies.
You want to hand one over to the fat ass? I'm just kidding. I don't want any. Last thing I need to do is eat right now. Start command for Chris. Tony fighting for it, but unfortunately just ran out of steam, and that's okay. Christopher, come on. You're almost there, buddy. Christopher running out of gas, but that's okay. It seems like a lot of lifters this morning are running out of gas under 30 attempts, and that's pretty common. What a lot of people don't realize. We have Vincent with 142. We have Jesse with 155. Jesse, unfortunately, running out of gas at the midpoint, but that's all right. He got 2 for 3. Prashant going for 165. Vincent going for 142.
Kind of looked like he shook his head before he even started.
It might just be an unbalanced thing sometimes with the benches, depending on how you're set up. You're not balanced. I find it very common with even ER or Alico racks, especially Alico. If like one side has like a loose bolt or an ER rack has a loose bolt, you just start to wobble. It's like you're on like a really bad balance board. Shant.
What happened there?
Oh, he just had to get himself resituated. Andrew with 152 on platform number 1. Andrew fighting for it. Prashant unfortunately ran out of gas. Andrew was there, but he just ran out of gas as well, and that's A-okay. Gentlemen, it's easy. It's better to run out of gas and let the spotters and loaders take the weight than to try to make yourself do it. Liam going for 175 with the heaviest bench this morning on platform number 1. Dutium coming up with 170 as well for platform number 2 with the heaviest bench for his flight possibly. A Teen 3 lifter looking like he's going for a American or a national record for his bench. State record attempt. 3 white lights on platform number 2. We have Simon rounding out on platform number 2 with 175 for his final attempt. Liam fighting for it. Unfortunately, he didn't have the gas, but that's okay. He was so close. And that's okay. Dude is still crushing it. Raiden coming up with 107. Simon getting the start command and the press command. He did not have the gas either, but that is A-okay, everybody. And the lifts are complete for platform 1 and 2 for the morning for the first flight. We now have Raiden with 107, and we have Brian coming up with 90 kilos on platform number 2. As they profusely clean the bars. Shout out and thank you to Hudson Valley Powerlifting for providing us with the 2 TSS racks that we are using and abusing. Thank you, Doug, and thank you, Brandon LaCroix. Go check them out down in the mid-Hudson area around outside of Kingston, Poughkeepsie. Just about, I think it's off of exit 20, no, I don't remember what exit there is. You know, you just might as well Google it. But it's a great gym. It's very industrial feeling. Brian, solid opener. 3 white lights. We have Israel coming up with 110 on the bar.
Got Jacob with 110, actually 2 110s, Israel. Got 112.5 on platform 1 and Kenneth with 115. We're about to see some heavy benches.
toolbox. Hey, use the bags of Proliftic first.
Very nice.
Baby powder in there. Just
Nice and speedy like an opener should be.
powdered chalk. Okay.
So we have, oh, yeah. So that's one example you can see of the head coming up from the bench. It looks like he was getting that start command for a little while because I think his arms were not completely locked out. So your arms need to be completely locked out in order to get that start command. Yeah, Gabriel with 122.5 and Chris with 125. Good lift on platform 1. We got George coming out with 130. And Justin with 125. Nice and speedy. Looked like a good lift for George. And Sebastian on with 135. And a good lift on platform 2. A couple of different things that you might see differently between athletes with benching is that people have different grips, like a closer grip, or some people might go wider. The legality behind grip is that your you cannot have your index fingers outside of the rings. That is, the index fingers on the rings is the max grip that you can do. I was at a meet one time where the chief ref had the athlete replace the bar and had caught that. We got James coming out with 140 and Luis coming out to 142.5. Good lift. And a good attempt for James. Got John with 160 and Alexis with 140. Nice. Got Roger coming out to 150. One of the things you might hear, I mean, whether you're listening online or in person at a powerlifting meet, is that the music is often turned down during the bench because you cannot physically see the chief ref to give you the commands. You have to listen to them, and you're facing away from them. So turning down that music helps the athletes hear the chief ref. Got Stevie with 152.5 and Delbert with 180. Got Thomas coming out to 155 and Antonino Fazio coming out to 202.5. Antonino has done a lot of meets, and he is a very good bencher. Makes that look like light work. Got Raiden with 115 and Brian with 95. A no good lift. He missed the press command. You do have to wait for that chief ref to give you the press command before you press. Sometimes you'll see athletes realize that you have to wait for the press command, and it's already too late. But you can only live and you learn. And a good lift for Raiden. Got Jacob with 115 and also 115 on platform 2. Got a very slow and controlled descent. Almost like a tempo. Got Kenneth with 120. The other thing that you can choose is to receive a handoff on bench, or you can hand it off yourself. Totally lift your preference. In my opinion, waiting for that arm to lock out. He did try very hard. Still has one more attempt. In my opinion, receiving a handoff alleviates a lot of effort on the athlete's part. It is just an additional measure that you have to account for when you are going to attempt a bench. In the gym, you might do self handoffs. I think it's super important to ask a variety of people. You might go, I have done this, I go to the same like 2 people in the gym and say, oh, I really do like how they hand off. But you never know in a meet like how someone's going to hand it off to you. But you have the ability to say, hey, I like to do it on 3, 2, 1 and then out and bring it out to here. Communicate with those spotters and loaders and they will do the best that they can. But having different people give you handoffs in the gym only gives you more experience about your lifting. Around what time is session 2? Session 2 starts at 2 o'clock. Yeah, there are. Oh, Cell Assassin. Dude. Good lift for George. Got Sebastian going up 5 kilos to 140 from his first attempt. And missed it on a technical call and maybe the butt or came up or some up and down motion. Got Zachary with 145. Hopefully a good lift. It was. Hey.
An Allen wrench? Yeah. Allen wrench? Where?
It'd be in my toolbox if I had it.
Where's that?
Past the double doors on the right.
Got Alexis with 147.5 and 152.5 on platform 2. Got James coming out to 150 and John with 170. And 3 white lights for James. Got Stevie with 157.5 and a good lift on platform 2. Have Paul with 175. I love that we're going to end up taking a break all at the same time. So good. And a good lift on platform 1 and 2. Got Roger with 160 and Delbert with 187.5. Boy, didn't even realize we were just still on seconds. Duh, Elizabeth. No lift on platform 2. Just looked like it was too heavy and ran out of gas. That's okay though. Good lift for Roj. Antonino Fazio coming out to 212.5. That is, I'm trying to see in pounds. Board. Display. 468 in pounds. It's crazy. And Thomas with 165. And a good lift. All right, we're getting back to third attempts for the last benches of the morning. And it looked good. Let's see what the rest have to say. Good. And a good lift. Got Kenneth with 120. Yeah, repeating his second attempt. And then we have Raiden with 117.5. Shout out Aura DJ. Great tunes on here at the meet. And no lift on platform 2. That's okay. Got Jacob Fisher coming out to 120 and Israel coming out to 120 as well. I feel like bench thirds are kind of where you really get tired, because you've now been like lifting really heavy for like 2 hours, but you have to carry that momentum into deadlifts. Very good lift for Jacob. Great. One of the things that you can see on bench is that your arms can unevenly lock out. Your left arm or your right arm can lock out before the other arm. And you can still get a good lift as long as the bar doesn't dip in totality. If it dips on like one side, I'm pretty sure that that is allowed. Good lift on platform 1. Got Chris with 130, chipping his last attempt. And then George also chipping his last attempt with 137.5. Got Justin with 142.5. Lots of chip jumps. Low. Okay. Just ran out of steam on that last attempt. Got Gabriel with 137.5 and Oni with 145.
What I just handed you was more money. Do you want that 10 back? Because I gave him 50, I put 10 in there.
No lift on platform 2. Looked good on platform 1 for Gabriel, and it was. Got Sebastian coming out to 145. And Zachary with 147.5. We're down to our last couple of benches, and then we take a 10-minute break once all of that, once the deadlift bar is set up. Good lift on platform 2. We got Lewis coming out to 157.5. Looked good for Sebastian. 3 white lights. We have James coming out to 155. And ready to see what James can do.
I started talking to other people.
Yeah, button. Yeah.
James with 155. I think, wow, that might be a PR for him.
2.5 under his best bench. He benched 157.5 at since. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Locked it out. See if it's good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was loud.
Stevie with 162.5.
Actually, yeah, it was 2.5. 155? Yeah. That was 7.5 kilos on his best.
Good for him. Paul coming up with 180 on the bar. Platform number 2. It's all right, Stevie ran out of steam, but that's all right. He's doing phenomenal so far. Paul pushing through with 180. Holy Toledo, man.
Got Roger with 165. We're down to our last 2 benches.
Dilbert with, whoa, 187? Oh, my God. This is definitely a PR for him. Mr. Moran is just calm, cool, and collected.
I'm going downstairs right now to start that session. I've got six time coming in at 2.
Dilbert grinding it. Unfortunately, he just didn't have the steam, but that's all right. 180 kilos is still an impressive bench. We have Antonino with 217.5. Roche, ooh.
catch by the spotters
Good
and
catch by the
loaders.
spotters and loaders. It looks like he just
For-
ran out of gas, but
yeah.
that's okay. Thomas wrapping up his day with 172.5, and after these benches, we'll be on a 10-minute break.
Got Antonino with 217.5.
Heaviest bench this morning.
Dude, he's a bencher.
He's going to
He
Arnold
went. Did he go
multiple
to? Yeah, he went to Bench Worlds or something like that.
times. Something like that.
Like the meet that was here.
Yeah. I thought he quit powerlifting for a long time.
Training in silence.
Listen, that's all you got to do. Guess the start command.
Oh my. Very good.
Thomas with a solid attempt as well. Holy Toledo. Well,
All right.
that wraps up benching for this morning. We'll be on a 10-minute break.
See you later. All right, and we are back. We are starting deadlifts, and as Mike Perkins says, the powerlifting meet doesn't start until the first deadlift hits the floor.
Not answering his question about IDFA.
Got Justin up with 190 and Vlad up with 160.
Justin with a fast opener. This is the fight or be forgotten moment in powerlifting. You will often see lifters taking massive jumps, 20, 30, 40, even 50 kilo jumps at some points, trying to make sure that they can get either their qualifying or make sure they are the best lifter in their weight class.
Oh my God! He's like, they let me free. We're trying to have a look. You are you don't see the MC running out on the middle of the field on a football.
Got Liam with 192 and a half. Looks like we're, oh no, the clock just started? Never mind.
It's not about me. It's kind of about do you, but do it
Vlad over under. Liam's got 5 seconds still. He times out for his opener. Vlad with 3 white lights. Kevin with 3 white lights. Or Kevin coming up with 180.
Got Dylan with 200 and Kevin with, I can't see, 180. Got Andrew with 200. Got Kenneth with 185, I think. Yeah.
Yep, and Andrew with 200. Andrew with a fast opener. Kenneth with a great opener as well. Dylan with 215. And we have Dimitro with 192.5.
Got Dylan with 215. Nice fast opener for Dylan. Shanta coming out with 215. And Arjun with 200. Oh my goodness. I was scared for a second. Not because of lifting. It was Jan.
Arjun with a 3 white light, Sam with 220, and Joseph with 215 on the bar. I like seeing conventional pullers. I don't know why.
It's because you think sumo is cheating?
I don't. I acknowledge that sumo is a much more technically hard lift, and not everyone's built for it. But it's like a raw strength feat, I guess you could say, versus like there's no sumo's cheating in my brain. It's just, that's great. But like, I want to see you do a conventional too. I think it's cooler.
Some people can't, though.
Absolutely, and there's like complete acknowledgement on my side too. Dennis with 220 on the bar, Christian with 220 for his opener, hook grip puller as well. We got Gino in the background and Sean Collins coaching him. Wow. Juan coming up with 220 and Dennis with 220.
Very nice.
On with a solid attempt as well. Simon coming up with 227 for his opener, the big old 500. Load it up on the bar, boys. Get heavier. Vincent with 220 on platform number 1. Oh, Simon's got some crazy tattoos. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, that's cool. Like, they're absolutely dope. That was fast. Add some more weight. Take a 30-kilo jump. Derek coming up with 227.5. Yeah.
Nice opener for Vincent.
Solid opener for Eric. We have Justin with 220. We have Tim with 230. Mr. Vu.
Oh, Juan had some family members from
Oh.
Well done, Juan.
Sam coming up with 222.5 and Prashant coming up with 242. I love just seeing how much powder people use on their legs. I don't know why. It's just kind of funny to me.
I mean, some people really like to make sure that their legs are covered. I
I
have
don't
never
blame 'em.
personally used them below, like, the kneecap.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's necessary.
I don't really use.
I've only used it
Yeah.
on my quads.
We got Christopher with 242 and Paul with 247.
And, like, you can shake it out on your quads, and then you shake your quad to make sure it, like, moves.
Covers, or you use the bottom
don't
of the
Yeah.
and you
Like,
spread it around.
you don't
yeah.
have to keep dumping it on. You could just shake your legs.
Looks like we might have had a little bit of blood on the bar from platform 1. 3 white lights on platform 2. We got Jesse with 265. I wonder if we're going to see like a 700 deadlift today. That'd be kind of cool
Perhaps, perhaps.
in the morning session. Christopher. Come on. Solid opener for Christopher. Jesse with another solid opener as well. And the lift is good for both gentlemen. Ethan coming up with 247. Tony coming up with 272. Tony opening with 600. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together now. Cusco. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oh, yeah.
We're about to go down a waterfall. There are sharp rocks at the bottom.
What?
Said, you know that part where they're in, like, the
Oh,
boat?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh, we're going
there
down
are
the
sharp,
waterfall.
there are sharp rocks down at the bottom of there.
Oh, yeah. Great pull for Ethan. Tony. Great pull for Tony as well.
Oh.
There's a little bit of up and down motion.
He's going to
so
get
there might
called for
be-
that bobble.
Yeah, 100%. There is up and down motion. That's okay, though. He's got 2 more attempts. Andrew up with 260. We have Vladslav with 170 as well.
So with that, I feel like that's like a balance issue. Sometimes you pop off the floor.
Yeah, and you lock
like
out
really,
too
really
quickly.
fast, and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh my gosh. And also,
that's
I
great,
think that where it's the effect of not leaning too far back.
And not, yeah, you got to get like just
Like
right.
you just have to stand up just enough. And I had learned that where I now, well,
kind of learn where the
retrospect,
happy, you kind of
you
learn
have to
where
just
the
stand
happy
up
medium.
straight. You don't need to lean back so far.
3 white lights for Vlad. Kenneth coming up with 195. We have Lehman coming up with 192 to repeat his opening attempt.
I wonder where Juan's family is watching this from. I think that's the Venezuelan's flag, or maybe he's Venezuelan. He's like, he's got
blue
like,
and red.
yeah, but that either that or it might be Colombian. And if I feel really bad when I get different countries mixed up because I'm usually really good with geography. Liam, 3 white lights. Kenneth with a solid pull. Justin coming up 207. Is it Colombian or is it Venezuelan?
Colombia?
Colombian. Yeah, that'd be it.
There's no stars on it, right?
No.
Yeah, no. It's Colombia.
Okay. That's cool, though.
Kevin, he's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can.
Come on, Kevin. Bars clean for Justin. He's ready, too. Kevin with a solid attempt. That is 3 white lights for him. Justin with a solid attempt, and that is 3 white lights for him. We have Dimitrov with 202, and we have Dylan with 215.
Nice second attempt for Dylan.
Andrew coming up on platform number 1 with 215, and Arjun coming up with 212 on platform number 2. Huh? No. That way.
Door, when you get to the bathroom, it's the door before the bathroom on the left-hand side. You'll see
Got Andrew with 215 and Arjun with 212 and a half.
Yeah. Come on, Andrew! Woo-hoo! Solid attempt for both gentlemen. 3 white lights, and we got 3 white lights. We got Dylan with 227.5 and Joseph with 230 on platform number 2.
Nice.
That was great for Dylan. Joseph with 230. Great attempt for Joseph as well. We got Sam with 232 on platform number 1. And we have Dennis with 235 on platform number 2.
Good lift for Sam. Got Vincent with 222 and a half.
Dennis with 235. Vincent with 232. Dennis sticking with it. Great pull for Dennis. I hope he didn't. He might have.
Maybe he got a bloody nose.
He might have looked like it. And the lift is good. 2-1. Derek with 237 on platform number 2. Vincent, stick with it. Great pull for Vincent of 232 for a team lifter, too. Holy Toledo. 3 white lights. We got Shanta with 232.
Good lift.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Sometimes I don't think people realize that we are the tech curtain right behind them. Shanta with 232, but you know what? I'm not going to clown on people. Dutom with 245, Mr. Vu. Oh, I really hope I'm getting his name correctly. I feel really bad when I mispronounce people's names. They should also be playing, like, I don't know. I feel like they could be playing something different other than, like, EDM.
Juan with 235.
Simon with 247.5 on platform number 2. Come on, Juan. Woo! Simon as well. Light work, no reaction from him. Prashant with 255. Juan is just waiting for the judges whenever they decide to give him the 3 white lights he deserves. Sam with 235 on platform number 1.
Got Paul with 275. That's a huge jump. It's a 17.5 kilo jump, I think. 20. I think it's 27.5. Yeah.
Jeez. Paul's a deadlift
Huge.
specialist. Oh! Woo!
And you know, he has super long legs
He's
and
like built like
long
Mitch.
arms.
He's gonna build like
Yeah,
Mitch.
you wouldn't be, like those people. You're surprised
Yeah.
when they can pull that much because they don't have the genetics. Like if you have long arms and short legs, you're at an advantage. But
Yeah, but like tall people just have a hard time pulling weight off the floor. I'm just coping. Sam with 235, Jesse with 275. Looks like we're getting close to. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jesse, solid opener for him. Second attempt. Justin with a great attempt. 3 white lights. Christian with 240. Tony with 282. That was a better pull for Tony. Holy Toledo, Batman. Oh, yeah. Load 300. Let it ride. Vladslav coming up with 180, and Christian 240, prepping for his second attempt. Let it ride.
wow, you know, it was a good lift. I feel like he lost a little bit of grip at the end.
Ethan with 252. Kenneth coming up with 205. Ethan sticking with it. He's almost there. He's almost there. Look, he just ran out of strength, but that's okay. He's got one more attempt if he wants to take it. Christopher coming up with 257. Kenneth. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together for him. Some people are having a phenomenal day today. Oh, my God. Kevin, 205. Christopher, 257. Come on, Chris. Stick with it, stick with it. Woo! That looked solid in our eyes. Let's see what the judges have to say. And the lift is good. Kevin, breaking it off the floor. Oh, that was solid. The lift
Got a lot
is
of fans out there.
good. Oh, yeah. Andrew with 270. Arjun with 215. They're just moving fast with this. Shout out to RIT and Hudson Valley for letting us abuse their equipment.
That flash looks like strobe lights.
It's Gino
I know.
Photography. Andrew, ooh, looks like it rolled out of his hands. He's got one more attempt though, that's okay. Especially for a team lifter, that's ridiculous. Liam with 200, Dimitro with 215 for his final attempt. Looks like Arjun got his final attempt at 215 as well. Congratulations to him. So I saw at Hudson Valley Powerlifting, they have like this thing called a barbell rescue, and it's pretty much just a bar brush that uncovers the bar itself. So it's like a clip. So like you open it and like an alligator's
and it
mouth,
like
and you can just
you just
oh yeah, and it
that's-
cleans.
That's nice actually.
Yeah.
Instead of
Liam's
having
got it.
to-
Liam, solid attempt for Liam. Dimitro unfortunately ran out of steam, but that's okay. 3 white lights for Liam. Justin with 222. Derek with 242. Yeah.
Instead of having to like bend it yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I think if we had an ABC iron, more people would be inclined to clean the bar, even though we have 5 other bar brushes laying around. Now, I'm not trying to call out people, but like, if you don't clean off your bar, that's just disrespectful.
I have posted that on Instagram
Oh, I do
like
too.
one time, and I was like, "Hey,
Matt-
PSA, clean off your bar."
Yeah, it takes care of the bars.
And also, nobody wants to touch the chalk.
Ooh, Derek's fighting for it. Unfortunately, he just didn't have the strength, but that's okay. Sean Collins athletes. Wow, they're just putting on a great show today. Justin sticking with it. No, it makes me angry.
That's like blood on the bar. Nobody wants to use your bar if you didn't clean it off.
Yeah. My favorite's like, because I go super early at like 5 a.m. There's like 2 guys that have been lifting there every now and again, and the one guy left like chalk all over the bar and like, go clean it up, and he goes, no, I'm not a member here. And I go, you bought a day pass, right? And he goes, yeah. And I go take care of it. Your legs aren't broken, and you're complaining about how you put on weight. It takes 2 seconds to burn an extra calorie or 2. Like, I make a joke that I'm round. Joseph with 245. Solid attempt for Joseph. Andrew with 222.5. 3 white lights on platform number 2, with Dennis coming up on platform number 2, 245. Andrew fighting for it.
She got stuck at the knees.
Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty common with sumo lifters. Their knees lock out before their back. Dylan with 225 on the bar.
gonna get called for up and down on that one. Looks good for Dennis. Got Dylan with 255. Oh no, 235, sorry.
Yep, Dylan with
I
235.
literally can't read.
It's okay, you need glasses.
I think, like,
I don't think you need glasses, I just know you do.
like, the numbers are too small.
Dylan with 235, fighting for it. He's almost there, he's almost there. He just ran out of steam at the top. Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't.
He might have just passed out, that's okay.
Yeah.
Dutum coming up with 260. Come on, stick with it! That was ridiculous. I didn't have to say anything. I'd just be yapping.
Got Sam repeating his second attempt, 235.
Simon with 265. Vincent with 237, looking to round out his day. I think that might be a PR for Vincent. If that's the case, that would be huge for him. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it. It's off the floor. It's almost there. Woo! Vincent with a solid attempt. Simon just ran out of gas, and that's all right. Vincent with a great finishing for his day. Sam coming up with 240, and Paul coming up with 282 for his final attempt.
Looks good. Got Juan with 247 and a half. Paul just missed it on strength, but still got his second attempt. Got Jesse with 285. A little bit ahead on platform 2.
Just a little bit. We're just a couple lifters ahead, but that's all right. Juan with 247. Shouting out Pete to Pete Fritz. Oh, that's funny. Jesse looking to round out his day with 285. And Juan trying for 247, but he ran out of gas. That's all right. Jesse breaking it off the floor with efficiency of 285, and the lift is good. Tony coming up with 287 to round out his day. Shanta coming up with 247 to round out his day. Shanta fighting for it. Just ran out of gas, but that's okay. You know, people need to see the benefit. Wow, Tony, that was ridiculous.
Justin with 250. We're at top of the next flight.
For platform 1. or platform number 2. Platform number 1, we are 4 lifters out, and then we will be at the top of their next flight. Justin with 250. Brian opening with 150.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if he does lock it out, it's going to get called for hitching. Got Israel with 180 and Christian with 255. Socks weren't pulled up.
Is that a rule that you can't wear a hat on the platform?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And coaches can't be in a coach
Yeah.
box with it either.
I think the rule where coaches can't wear a hat is stupid.
I disagree. What's your take on that?
It's a perspective thing.
Unfortunately, the lift was no good for Christian. We got Andrew coming up with 270, looking to repeat his. We have Chris Harris coming up with 197. The man, the myth, the legend, running all the Rochester meets. Shout out to Chris. I got the honor to compete at one of his meets. It was a lot of fun. He was really good. He did really good.
Got Justin with 215 and Christopher with 272 and a half. Almost there. Unfortunately, just a little too heavy. Got to the knees, but he gave it a really good try. Got Gabriel with 180 and Oni with 225. All the numbers look the same to me.
We got Jacob on platform number 1 with 180. Lewis with 225. Solid attempt for Lewis. Ooh, I like that A7 singlet. Kenneth with 235 on the board for his opening attempt on platform number 2. Raiden with 185. Kenneth pushing through it. And the lift is good. John coming up with 240. 3 white lights for him. James coming up with 215. John, 240, and it's 2-1. It looks like he got called for dropping the bar instead of following through all the way.
Did he drop at the
Zachary,
top?
a little bit, but not all the way. It was like right above his shins. Zachary with 257 on the board. Solid attempt for Zach. Solid attempt for James pulling conventional when he's usually a sumo lifter.
Oh, he switched?
Yeah, again. Alexis with 230. Dilbert with 265. Bro's jacked. Unpopular opinion, I feel like people who compete in the 90 class are either like a 6'1" freak of nature that's built like a string bean, or they're like 5'7" and they're just thick. Solid attempt for Dilbert, and 3 white lights. Alexis with a solid attempt, and Tonino with 282 for his opening attempt. George with 235. Solid opener for George. Thomas coming up with 235. Antonino with 282. Antonino with an effortless opener. We got Paul coming up with 300 kilos. I wonder if we're going to see that 700-pound deadlift from the morning session. Thomas with a great opener. No worry whatsoever in him.
Got Paul with 660 on the bar.
I see why he wears the gorilla singlet. One day I might pull that. On the daytime too. Paul, that was actually crazy. Three white lights. Brian with 175. Andres with 240.
Sebastian with 260.
And Brian with 175.
Oh, just couldn't get it locked out, but that's all right. That's another attempt. Little shimmy. Nice. I think the chief ref just knocked him for slamming. He was like let off with a warning.
Oh, dude. Roger coming up with 275 and Israel with 190. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. It really depends on who the chief ref is. I think it's Winnie in one chair. I think
Well, it's technically in the rule book and it's
you're
not
not
allowed.
supposed to slam. Yeah. Chris coming up with 202. Playing a conservative. One, two, three. Yeah, Roger with no struggle whatsoever on that. All right, load up 300. Stevie coming up with 295 for his opening attempt, not his final attempt. Chris with no issue, a 202, with a big smile at the end there. And 3 white lights. We got Justin with 232. Platform 2 is just speeding by. Stevie. That was that solid. Good attempt from Stevie, and the lift is good. 3 white lights for Stevie. Jacob back up on the board with 192. Justin with 232.5. Oni with 235 for his second attempt. Gabriel with 200 for platform number 1. Oh, I forgot about that. You're allowed to wear wrist straps. Fun fact. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
You are allowed to wear wrist straps.
Choice.
I think it's because it kind of like, you know, when you have them on tight, forces your hand to like maybe grip a little bit more because you're.
I would feel like you're
wrist.
losing circulation though.
You never know. I can't remember exactly why. Lewis with 242 taking a 20-kilo jump. Gabriel with a solid attempt for 200 after taking a 20-kilo jump. And the lift is good. Raiden with 205 after taking a 20-kilo jump. We got Kenneth with 250 for his second attempt on platform number 2.
This is an interesting.
Oh, yeah.
This is where they got the Sunday Night Football song. I'll ask Jan.
Raiden with a solid second attempt. Oh, yeah. Load 500. James coming up with 225. Kenneth with a solid opening attempt of second attempt of 250. Oh my goodness. Everything's kind of just merging to one.
Good lifts on both platforms. Slow-mo.
George with 245. Dilbert with 280.
Alexis with 245.
Dilbert looks like he just ran out of gas, but he's got one more chance. He's got it. Alexis with 245. Antonino with 302.5.
deadlift for Antonino. We got 320.
Thomas with 257. Paul coming up with 320.
That's 705.
Oh my God. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Thomas with a solid second attempt. Where is he? There he is. Sebastian coming up with 275 for his second attempt. Paul's got 43 seconds. Paul has got this. And what do we got? What do we got? He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Woohoo! Wow. The lift is good. Brian with 175 for his final attempt on platform number 2. We have Sebastian with 275 on platform number 1.
I wonder if he'll put in a third.
He might. I could see him doing that. Sky's the limit, man.
7.5 kilos.
Fucking go!
He's
Hello.
excited.
Sebastian with a solid second attempt. Brian coming up with 175.
Got Roje with 295. What just happened there? I think that was that guy's like second warning.
Roje with 295. Israel coming up with 200. Rojo, you got some people watching at home, bro. You better keep putting up a good show. The lift is good. 3 white lights for him, ladies and gentlemen. We got Stevie coming up with 305. Israel with a solid attempt, and it looked like he got it. Chris Harris wrapping up his day with 205 on the board. Come on, Stevie.
Chris is locked in.
Oh, both of them are locked in. Stevie, come on! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a great attempt for Stevie. 3 white lights for Stevie. We got Jacob coming up with 205 to wrap up his day for his third and final attempt. Chris Harris sticking with it. That looked like it was a great attempt from Chris, and the lift is good. Justin coming up with 240 for his final attempt. Kenneth with 255 on the board. Gabriel with 210. It looks like Jacob didn't get his last attempt. But that's okay. He still had a pretty good day. Unfortunately, it looks like Gabriel just didn't have the steam to get it off the floor, but that's okay. We have Raiden coming up with 220, and Kenneth prepping for that 255 pull to round out his day with his last deadlift. Ooh, it looks like one of the blue. Solid attempt for Kenneth.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Look, no, like the color ring. The color ring for the blue plate came off on the there. Bro, Brandon and Doug are gonna be Brandon's gonna be so mad.
What is that made of, though? Is it like a band?
I think so. like a band or something.
Oh.
I think that's hilarious. Hudson Valley Powerlifting giving us their equipment to use and abuse. Thank you so much. Oni coming up with 260 for his last attempt. Crossing my fingers you get this, brother, and I hope that this is a PR for you as well. Stick with it. Wow. He's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost there. It's all right. He ran out of steam, and that's okay. Lou's coming up with 265 for his final attempt.
I'll be right back.
James coming up with 235 and Zachary coming up with 280 for their final attempts today, ladies and gentlemen. Solid attempt for James. Zach looks like he had it. Unfortunately, ran out of gas. James got it. George coming up with 250. Dilbert coming up with 282 to try to round out his day with his last attempt. John with a solid closing touch of 287.5. Wow. Alexis coming up with 262.5. We have Antonino Fazio coming up with 315 for his final attempt. And the lift is good. We have Andre Gij. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I'm sorry if I haven't. But he's got 600 loaded, and I'm hoping that you get this, brother. Come on. Antonino prepping himself for his final deadlift of today, taking a 12.5 kilo jump. And a 1, and a 2. Andre Gij got it off the floor. Almost that lockout. He almost has it. Come on, buddy. Unfortunately, he just ran out of gas, but that's okay. You are so close. It's all right, bro. Antonino with 3 white lights for him. Paul coming up to round out his day with 327, the heaviest deadlift of the morning. We have Thomas coming up with 277.5 on platform number 1. We got 1 more deadlift on platform number 2, and then we have 4 more to round out on platform number 1, and that will be the closing of today. Paul, stick with it. He's got it at his knees. He's almost there. He's almost there. Unfortunately, he just ran out of gas, but that's all right. That's all right. He did phenomenal. Platform number 2 is wrapped up for the day. We have Sebastian on platform number 1 with 282.5, trying to round out his day, and it looks like Thomas got 3 white lights and got 277.5 for his ending total. Congratulations to Thomas. They are now disassembling platform number 2. We are just left with platform number 1. We got 3 lifters left. Come on, Sebastian, stick with it, buddy. Got it off the floor, got it at his knees. He gets it to lockout. Let's see what the judges have to say about this one. The lift is good. 3 white lights for Sebastian. Roger coming up with 310, taking a 15-kilo jump, trying to end his day on another positive note. And I'm pretty sure that this might be a PR attempt for him as well. And if this is, let's go, brother. You got this. Come on, Roger. Let's go, brother. Unfortunately, he just ran out of steam, but that's okay. That's okay. He's had a phenomenal day. And then we got Stevie with his last final attempt of 315 to round out the day on platform number 1 in the morning session at deadlifts. Stevie is locked and loaded, ready to finish the day. He's got this. Stevie's got it off the floor. He's getting it up to his knees. Come on, stick with it. Solid attempt for Stevie. Let's see what the judges have to say about that. And the lift is good. 3 white lights for Stevie, folks. And that ends deadlifting for the first session of day 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. You all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the afternoon after an hour break. We'll be back around 2.